Like they were fearing for their life because like these people were crazy. The security was so scared of the people. It was counting down, and you knew it was about to go down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Erin Brown. Today I'm going to be interviewing an Astroworld survivor. He's going to detail the horrific events that he experienced at the Astroworld Festival. And before this video begins, be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Now let's jump straight into it.
My name is Sebastian Garcia. I'm from Houston, Texas, and I survived Astroworld.
Get him out of there, bro. Get him out of there.
You had to actually show proof of COVID vaccination, or you had to get a COVID test, like by the a tent. And a lot of people were saying it was like $40 to get it. I don't know. There was so many, like it was just chaotic. Like the staff couldn't even, like there was so many people who weren't vaccinated, so like there was so many people take COVID tests. So as soon as you did that, like you showed your stuff, and then they let you through, and you had to walk all the way over there. You had to go up these stairs, and as soon as I was actually approaching the stairs where I see the entrance to Astroworld, people started jumping and like barging over all the COVID people, and just started running. I was like, it was like probably 200 people, and it's around like 6 o'clock. I better get in line, and like there was only people like they were like holding people back because there was so many people trying to get in, and they were trying to like wristbands, because there were a lot of people trying to sneak in. And then next thing you know, all the horses are like, hey, we need backup. So I rushed all the way to the entrance. I was like, hey, I got a wristband. And they actually pulled over a fence because the security was so scared of the people trying to get in. So they kind of like barricaded themselves with like a fence. And they were fearing for their life because like these people were crazy. Like they were ready to go. They were like, okay, wristband. And they would just let you in, and you would just scan and get in. And next thing you know, I look behind me, and I see all those people, and like all the cops like trying to like beat them down. And next thing you know, I see like the famous skull of or like the famous face of Astroworld. So you know me, I gotta get that little picture right there. And as soon as the timer started going down closer and closer, everybody was like talking about, we're about to push everybody right now and break the rails. And everybody's like, oh yeah. Like everybody was going crazy. We had this one girl in front of us. She just squatted down, took a piss right there. As soon as the timer hit 0, I looked behind me, there was a full huge ass mosh pit. Boom, everybody starts elbowing, like punching people in the face. So I was like, hey, it's Astroworld, let me get up in there. I rushed in there, someone straight punched me in the face. I was like, dang! I was like, oh shit.
Okay, so I know the crowd was going crazy and there was a lot of commotion. So how did the crowd react when Drake appeared?
Where everybody was being all like thinking about like, hey, who's gonna, because it was dead quiet. Like he just finished the song and he's like, I got a special guest, and everybody's like, oh, it's Drake, it's Kanye, it's this, it's Juice WRLD. Like haha, X is about to come out. Next thing you know, you just hear like the infamous Drake, hey, oh, and like he just starts coming in, and everybody's like, oh, like it took, like everybody was raging, and they were like, let's bump it up, next level rage. As soon as Drake started performing, like the flames went up like hella hot. Like they might have put it too much with the flames, because man, I felt it all the way where I was at. Like it was hot as a, and maybe that's even why some people may passed out, because those flames was so hot. And it was so crazy that I literally saw a paramedics thing drive up in there, and he was trying to get someone out because I guess they passed out. Like 2 people got up there and started dancing just because like Travis and Drake was going on. We actually saw the girl, she jumped on the cameraman. And from our point of view, we thought she was about to crowd surf. We're like, hey, get up in there. And she started fiddling with like the cameraman, and we're like, what the hell? And we actually, the people next to us, we actually started to chant, kick her out, kick her out. Cause like we shot, like sicko mode was going on, like, hey, we're going stupid in here. Like what you doing messing with the cameraman? Cause we didn't even know what was going on. And so that couldn't even, like we couldn't even hear what she was saying, and she was like right there, because it was so freaking loud, and we're just going crazy with sicko mode. I've seen a lot of people on Twitter trying to say like she was trying to stop the show, and like she's a hero, but from our distance, we didn't know what she was doing. Like you can't really blame Travis not seeing her jump on the cameraman or anything, or even the cameraman. She was so far from the stage. The guy was on the ladder doing nothing. When all said and done, everybody was, he was like, thank you very much, and like, we love you and all this stuff. Everybody started leaving, and all you could see leaving It's so thousands of shoes, clothes missing. Like some girl was like in her underwear and a bra. Like this is how you know like it was next level. Like people went stupid. And even when I was walking, I could see someone in the stretcher, and he was all thrown out, and he was still ready to rage. You could see him like, hey, like he was talking to his friends.
Describe the injuries you got at the show.
Well, you can see that I got a black eye, and the other injury that I got, man, they pushed me so hard that I fell, and they started stepping on me hella bad, and I got a like fucking badass bruise on my back. It fucking hurt. And this one was bad. I was in a mosh pit, and I jumped in there because it was Astroworld, so you gotta get lit. As soon as I went down, everybody was going stupid, elbowing, punching. As soon as the beat dropped, I get up in there, boom, straight punched in the face.